So the Startup Launchpad took place at GiGse yesterday, and congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
How was the Launchpad for you?
Fantastic. It was an absolutely brilliant show. Thanks to Ava, and Melissa, and everybody else that put the show on, and they worked really hard in organizing it. Quite evidently, with the turnout, you could see that it's on. It's quite a big success. We're we're very pleased with the outcome, obviously, but more importantly, the opportunity to be able to showcase our product and tell our story, and we're all excited.
Yeah, I mean, the presentation went down really well, especially with the judges, and there's some good questions for the judges afterwards. What do you think? What do you think won it for you? Where were the judges most interested in the product?
It was a phenomenal panel in terms of judges, and with the amount of experience that comes in, and you could tell that they quickly are able to assess the business value, the business proposition, and of course the potential of the business. And with the line of questionings that they had, it was quite in depth, and it was very smart, and they seem to look at the potential of where this is headed, and that's the direction the questioning kind of went. They wanted to assess what the overall potential of this was, or whether or not they saw or they felt that it would work.
And what's the next step for you guys as a company now?
Well, the next phase is for us to roll out GiGse Friends, and we're really excited about this platform. It's extremely unique that it's a first of its kind social platform that's been built from the ground up for gaming. And we hope to attract a lot of game and content developers that are going to use our Keystone product to gamblify their games, and either on the social side or anywhere else, into developed and regulated jurisdictions that we'll be able to offer that for real money play.
So those are the two products. Then you have GiGse Friends and Keystone.
That's correct. That's correct. So we have we have the GiGse Friends, which is a social platform built for gaming, and we have Keystone product that effectively it's a gamification engine that is able to gamblify any existing game and make it so that it's playable for real money within regulated jurisdiction and ensures its compliance and security.
The events like GiGse and the Social Casino Summit, is it important for you guys to be at them and to have this opportunity to showcase your products?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's probably, we could consider this as our launching pad for ourselves, even, because just the sheer type of personnel, people that attend this show, the importance of this show over the years it has been so significant. And I recall myself attending many of the GiGse shows, exhibiting at it, some years back, and it's come a long way. I think that it's extremely important, and it should be part of anybody's strategic planning to make sure that they attend these events.
And the Startup Launchpad in particular, as part of the show, do you think, I mean, is that really valuable for new startups to be trying to get involved in that and getting that exposure to this audience base?
I think it's brilliant. I think that it's a phenomenal, thing to do, and it's the smartest thing to do for any startup to try and get this kind of exposure out of this. And I think that over the next couple of years, with the way this has been kind of growing, I hope to see some of the more VCs and everybody else maybe put up some kind of a prize and incentivize the startups to try and participate in this a little bit more, because as it stands right now, it's phenomenal. You get all the attention and the awareness. But I think that if some of these young guys were given a little bit more incentive, perhaps they can participate in an incubator or something, or there was some kind of seed financing guaranteed for the winner. I think that would really help and incentivize these young guys to come up with their ideas and participate. They really should.
So and when you come to an event like GiGse, is that the kind of people you're looking to see, sort of the investors or the financiers, or is it software developers, third-party guys? I mean, what is it for you especially that makes GiGse a must-attend?
It's ironic. GiGse is a perfect fit for our company and our direction, both from the regulatory point of view and being able to meet with the regulators and whatnot. The second point, obviously, being with the software developers, content developers, and naturally the operators as well. I think in the overall, if anybody has any intention of seriously getting involved in the regulated online gaming business at whatever level, GiGse is the perfect platform to provide them with access to whatever they need.
Great, and just finally, obviously, America is now the US is starting to regulate state by state. Where are you looking to launch first? Have you got your eyes on these particular states, or will you be launching perhaps in Europe to begin with?
Well, our launch strategy would likely be the European market first. Well, we all, like everybody else, have our eyes on the U.S. market. We're hopeful. We realize that there's a certain process in place that needs to happen, and we also realizing that there's a great deal of educating that's going on right now on both sides of the pond, and I think that at the end result will be that there will be adequate regulation within each state that will also lend a lot of attention, or give a lot of attention to other types of gaming other than poker.
Sure.
And so we're excited for those opportunities.
And just finally, then you talked about the upcoming regulation in America. I mean, obviously there are a lot of eyes on New Jersey at the moment. Are you keen to see how New Jersey goes down the regulatory path? Are they, is it going to be similar to Nevada, or is it going to be different? Do you think that's going to affect other states?
I think that both New Jersey and Nevada will set the standard by which other states will follow. I think that they have done an enormous amount of due diligence in terms of how best to implement the regulation. And from what we see so far with respect to the criterias of partnering up with existing land base and through all of that, I think it's on the right path to doing some great things and ensuring that the integrity of the gaming and its regulation is in place, and it's going to continue and grow in a proper manner.